YouTube, I'm back with another video. Rakai erupts on Kai Cenat's biggest op. We have done numerous amount of Rakai videos, so we gotta keep on tapping into this situation. Let's check it out.
What's poppin', y'all?
Let's get it.
Looks like Bruce dropped him off, came back.
What's up with the quality though?
Circle moment with him getting into it with Rakai of all people. Now the circle starts off
Bruce.
with AMP, one of AMP's founders, Phantom, and he talks about spies within streaming, which I think is an interesting concept. I don't know if he was serious or not, but I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now.
But there's at least one streamer that's a spy. Confirmed. There has to be.
Wait, so you're telling me we have the CIA of streamers? Are you kidding me?
Now it's up to y'all to figure that shit out. But there gotta be at least one streamer that's a spy. Confirmed. No, it ain't me. It ain't me.
Nah, but like the spies, they always try to hide in plain sight. So what if Phantom is a spy? He's just trying to hide in plain sight. See, you got to think like that. The normal ball knowledge people will always think, okay, Phantom's out the equation. Phantom is a spy. Nah, I'm just fine. I fuck with Phantom.
I'm telling you, bro.
Oh my gosh. What did I just swallow? Oh, shit.
Yo, hey, listen, y'all. Just stay tagged, man. Just stay tagged out there, gang. Yo, this is crazy, bro. This shit get deep, bro. This shit get deep fast, gang.
So here, I don't know if Phantom's being serious. I do think that he's seen streaming develop, and it's gotten to such a mainstream point, the clips in particular, not the actual streams, because maybe a tenth, I would even say that far, 5% of the audience that sees streaming content actually watches streams.
Yeah.
And Neon was one of the early people to notice this. So he spammed clips, and I don't even know how he affords the hundreds of thousands of dollars that he claims he spends a month on Clippers. But that made him popular enough to where he was getting collaborations with people like Iggy Azalea, NBA players. Like, I think he was... Bro,
I've said this in a video before, I'm pretty sure. I swore one time Neon was Ronald 2K's brother. I swear somebody said that before. It was on thumbnails. I'm pretty sure Cheeseaholic said this before. I don't know. If you know 2K, you know who I'm talking about.
Michael Jackson's like collection. You just start to see things and you're like, huh. So honestly, if anybody's a spy, I'm willing to throw it on Neon. But then you got a clavicular coming into the game, and
shit, we gotta do something on him. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna get a video out. I have no work, no nothing today. I'm just getting a cut today, so I'm gonna post this vid today, and then we'll react to this when I get back from my cut. And I'll drop it later tonight.
To a party, and he rejected it, but now people feel like, oh, he's funded by him, which I think is a little bit more tinfoil hat-esque. But for sure, when there is something that has this much influence, people with money, they don't want to lose their influence and power, so they need to adopt it somehow. But I think Phantom's kind of... he's like 1 foot in, 1 foot out with this. I don't know if he's being serious. I just can't interpret it well enough. But Bruce drop him off, comes back, and yeah, he comes back with the heat. And he calls out who he thinks are the spies in the game. So I'm going to run you guys that clip right now.
Hey, all right, Rakai is a spy.
Bro, why is it like at 180?
I'm dead putting it all out there. I don't care. They might get me. I don't give a... They might get me. What did my mother... That Marlon, dead a spy. He's dead sent from the aliens. Where the did you come from? I don't give a how good think you look.
Oh, shit.
What did my mother... You
Talk your shit, Bruce. In 1080p. Or 180p.
No. Spy. Easily. Next. Okay, I need 3. What's my third one?
Bro, honestly, mine, number 1, Neon, number 2, Bruce, number 3. I'm just playing. I honestly only think Neon is spy for real.
I feel like I have to go like it. I feel like it could differ out, right? It could be a male or a female. It could be, it could be anybody, right?
Hurry up, Bruce.
No, bro. Oh, you got to think about it
as a spy, because Marlon has no agenda. Marlon is I'm not even gonna say he's the
Who is
bread
this?
and butter that
And why is the whole video on like 180p?
give you before
It looks
a meal
weird.
at a restaurant? He is like when you check into an Airbnb and sometimes they give you like a piece of bread, a cheap Airbnb where they greet you with something like a piece of bread or like
Hell
a
no.
tostada or like I don't even know, just something like that. Like it's just something very plain or like a tortilla. Like he's like a tortilla chip without the salsa. Now, that's not to disrespect the guy. Like I said, he seems like a really cool guy, like a chill guy. But
he
an
seems chill.
entertainer is something else entirely. So what agenda does he have? He doesn't... When people hear Marlon, they don't feel an emotion. Now, when people hear Rakai, oh boy, they're feeling rage.
Bro, everybody hates
disdain,
Rakai. I swear.
love, probably laughing, a full spectrum of emotions. And that's more likely to be a spy. However, you could say that a spy would want to go under the radar. So Rakai would more likely be a plant than a spy. A spy
Holy
would actually
shit.
probably be like Marlon, someone that's around everybody. You don't know why they got famous.
But who is these spies for? That's my question now. Who are these spies for?
How they got famous. You don't know why they got famous so fast, and there almost never seems to be anything negative come out about them. Like if you recall, Marlon, he was, I guess, like making out with some, cheating on some girl that he was with. That got brushed under the table really quickly. And she hasn't spoken much on their relationship ending. But he was also with some Love Island girl. Yeah, she spoke on it. But that kind of gets
Hold
swept
up.
under
I thought this was about Rakai. W clickbait.
the rug. I feel like these things would be major controversies for a Kai Cenat or anybody
Bro,
else.
I got clickbaited.
Even a Lacey, right? Who's got a chill relationship, which is good for him. But with Marlon, everything just kind of just moves slowly along, and he's just around everybody, and he gets all of these opportunities. So, Bruce drop him off might be onto something there. But Rakai did not enjoy being referred to as a spy.
What is y'all's boy doing, bro? Real talk. Why is he a Ninja Turtle? Why? Man, why is he a Ninja Turtle, bro?
And he would go off. Yes, he's dressed as a Ninja Turtle, Donatello, to be, or maybe I'm wrong, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So I'm going to play you guys back
purple.
with Rakai.
What Bruce saying right now is that me and Marlon came straight from the government to spy on people.
Yo, gang, are you retarded, bro? Like, not even joking.
Guys, gang, come on, gang. I like a spy.
Ew!
Yo!
Yes! What are you? What is this? He doesn't mog me. No, he doesn't. Stop. No, he doesn't,
What
bro.
the fuck is this? Oh my gosh!
This is
Oh!
sub 5 level Floyd.
Like, Bruce, gang, come on, bro. You old as
Your big homie is Casa Nat. Your big homie is Casa Nat. Without him, you're nothing. On God. On God, you're nothing. You are shit on the ground. You stupid little I own you.
Talk your shit, Bruce! Talk your shit! He ain't lying. He is not lying whatsoever. We would not know Rakai without Kai. And if I'm lying,
I own you.
Then
You stupid.
Never mind.
Looking.
Yo, did he just say a hard R?
I hate your lips. I hate your braces.
Damn!
I hate the way you breathe. Give me my spot and UIK back.
Are you serious,
I'm
Bruce?
supposed to be. That's my clover chain. Okay. Now I'm overly trolling. Now I'm overly trolling.
Yo, why did Bruce do all that? Chill, Bruce. Calm down.
Bruce drop him off frequently takes breaks from streaming, and I think he just was on one where he said, yo, I'm coming back this stream, and I'm going to make sure I take
Bro,
over.
I will stream if I can get, once I get a bigger fan base, once we get a little bigger, I'm going to start streaming. I promise y'all I will start streaming. I just got to get a little more. I got to know that I'm at least have 5 viewers in there, you know? Just because I do want to start streaming for real.
The timeline. So I don't think he feels
I ain't gonna
this
just do
strongly
YouTube.
about Rakai. I definitely don't think he likes Rakai. But it's funny to see Bruce drop him off start to get the "you're old" comments, because Bruce drop him off is what, 24, 25, 25.
I'm getting called old and I'm 18. I'm getting called old and I'm 18, bro. I just turned 18 a few months ago too. Let's see, November, December, January, February. It's only been 3 months since I've been 18. It's not even been half a year, and I'm old all of a sudden. Like, we gotta stop these things about people being old when they just turned 18. I can't even go drink. I can own a gun, but I can't even carry it with me. Shit.
5 years
Why am I old?
And Rakai is what, 17, 18? I mean, I know Rakai's girlfriend is 18, so
I think Rakai like
he's
17.
Gotta be 17 at the least,
Yeah.
17, 18. And he's calling him old. But meanwhile, Kai Cenat is 24, 25. He's the same age as Bruce Drop-Him-Off, and Bruce Drop-Him-Off has been in the streaming game longer. The reason why I find this so funny is because Bruce Drop-Him-Off was a Rakai. Bruce, not in terms of the content. No, never.
Wait,
Bruce Drop-Him-Off was actually more chill back then. Bruce was 16, 17, streaming actively. And that's also why I think he has, or people feel like he has less experience in the real world, because he blew up very young, similar to Rakai. And he didn't get put on by anybody. He put himself on, so he had initiative in that regard.
Bro, that's how I'm trying to be.
He would always call people old that were like 23, 24. He was saying, man, you're old. You're old as hell. I'm 16, I'm 17, I'm 18. Y'all are old. And considering that he was a fan of underground rap and Uzi and all of that, which if you think about it, I really do wonder how much Plaque Max, he gives credit to Soul Illuminati, but how much did he get inspired by Bruce Drop-Him-Off of all people? Because if we're talking about underground rap music, Bruce Drop-Him-Off was the first streamer that was popular, that was locked into that stuff. Aiden Ross was with the mainstream rappers, and Plaque Max after that, he was with like the new gen SoundCloud, most of which never made it anywhere. But Bruce was tapped in. He was tapped in with a lot of different stuff. So honestly, like,
bro, I'm trying to get tapped in myself, bro. Real talk, I'm trying to make it
Bruce
out.
was a little bit of an older version.
Trying to make it out
of
the
Plaque
suburbs.
Max in terms of content, like hip hop, basketball, all this other stuff. Granted, Bruce was more of a solo act, whereas Plaque Max was more collaborative, and Bruce didn't make music. But it's funny to see it come full circle, and I don't think that Bruce is, or he's not saying that, yo, I'm actually young, I'm not old. I like how he turns it into your big homies, Kai Cenat. But Rakai could just say, like, yo, Kai Cenat retired from streaming. Here you are, still streaming. Or at least it looks like Kai Cenat retired from streaming, which...
Bro, no, Kai is coming back, bro. Kai is coming back. He once you see the money start dipping just a little bit, he gonna be like, nah, I gotta come back. And then he gonna make it seem like, I'm back. I just wanted to make... I couldn't leave y'all up with no content. That's what he's gonna do. I promise y'all.
Kai Cenat is missing the game right now. There's always going to be a grass is the other side mentality, and I think when he's running into struggles with the fashion stuff, he's like, man, I'm kind of miss streaming. I miss my old community. I think he looks back on it fondly when he was first blowing up, and he actually had a community, and he wasn't just this big superstar face of streaming, Mr. Beast of streaming, like I like to call him. But Rakai is definitely not no damn spy. I do think that this back and forth is great for Bruce Drop-Him-Off. Bruce Drop-Him-Off should farm Rakai as much as possible. So
that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
The full circle. The full circle is that you have Phantom, who starts off talking about this. That's AMP. You have Bruce Drop-Him-Off, who's replies to this and points out some spies in Clover Boys, and then you have it circle back to Clover Boys, which is also AMP. But it also goes back to Kai Cenat, because at one point in time, Bruce Drop-Him-Off was tight with Kai, and then Kai cut him off because he was talking crazy. He was moving like KD was moving. The Bruce Drop-Him-Off, the DDO
KD
files were the first to release. Before that mod, man, he's never trusting another moderator again, which he shouldn't. He should not be trusting. The only person that can trust their mods is Academics. Grand Wizard, he can trust that guy. Now, there was another mod in the past that definitely was a complete freak show, but hey, that's a different story. But yeah, that guy, he is Academics' right-hand man. But
whenever we stream, I will have like a mod, but I feel like I want to do somebody I know. We already planning for the future.
Majority of streamers do not trust your mods. These people just want content. And if you're going to be the content, if they expose you, they will do that in a heartbeat. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Is Rakai a spy, or is Marlon more likely to be a spy?
Bro, I don't even believe none of this spy shit, bro. Like, honestly, I don't believe none of this spy shit. I don't.
The thing is, Marlon doesn't even seem that bright. He's not dumb. He's not a dunce. He's not a fool. But he's kind of like a ditzy. I've never used that to I don't think anybody's ever used that to describe a man. But there is a ditzy element to Marlon. And now I'm actually a little bit suspicious now, to be honest. Because his ascension,
there are no spies in streaming.
Pun intended, like in terms of numbers, is damn near unprecedented for somebody that you can't really think of like, yo, what was that one Marlon stream? Or what was that one Marlon clip? You can't. You just think of him associated with different girls, which you could say, I guess he farmed the relationship content. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Bruce, still entertaining as hell. I'm glad he's still on this type of timing. Yeah, let me know.
That's real.
Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed. And hope.
Bro, honestly, there's no spies in streaming. I hope y'all know this. Don't believe this crap. There's no spies in streaming. If they want to come at me and say there is spies in streaming, then prove it. Prove it. There's no spies in streaming. Who the hell cares about it so much? Shit.